Hi everybody. I'm doing this little baby blanket and I'm doing some herringbone in it. And so I really love herringbone, and broken herringbone is also very nice, where you have a twist and then a knit, or you can just do all twists all the way across if you wanted to. But this is a little bit more of a, I guess we'll call it a busted up herringbone, because I'm doing 3 knits, 3 twists, 3 knits, 3 twists. This one's right in the middle of the blanket. 3 knits, 3 twists, 3 knits. So there, it's balanced. So 3, 3, 3, 3 in the middle, 3, 3, 3. And it comes out nice. It's not such a yarn eater, but it has a beautiful pattern to it. And I really do love it. So let me show you how I do it. So here's the pattern I'm using. And so I'm starting with a 21 start chain. It's for a baby blanket. And you kind of have to map out your pattern if you want the twist there to be one that's directly in the middle. So you have to sort of map it out. I would say sketch it and make sure that you get the balance that you want with the 3s. So here is what I started with the 21. If I wanted a bigger blanket, I think I'd have to go up to like a 27, or even bigger would be like a 33. But like I said, just map it out and make sure that you get your triple herringbone right in the middle, and that it balances out on the other sides. So I'm down here on the right side, and I'm just going to drop stitch that first one. I always like to use my little drop stitch. And then I'm going to knit 2 more. So I have my 3 knits, and then I go into the 3 herringbone twists. And so since I'm going this way, it twists that way. So twist and knit those 3. And then I do my 3 knits. And then I'm here in the middle. So 3 twists. And then 3 knits. Three more twists. And then 3 knits. And then when going back the other way, the only difference is the way that you twist your herringbone. And so I'm going to do another drop stitch there. And then knit 2 more, so I have my 3 knits. And then since I'm going this way, now the twist goes in the direction I'm going. Three. And as always, I always have my yarn ball on the side that I'm going. So I put my ball over here on the right, because I'm going towards the right, and I keep my yarn taut. And I use my kiss and knit technique. So when I pull up a loop to knit it, I want it to touch the one that I just knitted. And then I knit it, because that eliminates slack between your loops. So there's my 3 knits. Twist in the direction I'm going. Three knits. Three twists. and the 3 knits. And that's it. I mean, that's how simple it is. And it just gives it that nice little pattern throughout. It just looks a little bit different than if you just did only knits or only pearls. You can have creative license with this. You could do pearls in between instead of knits. You could do 4 twists, 4 knits or pearls, and 4. You could do it in 4s. You could do it in 2s. There's so many options for this one. So you can just do whatever your heart is calling you to do. But it just gives it that little bit of more texture. And when you break it up, when you break up a herringbone with regular knits or pearls, it isn't such a yarn eater. So it's still a little bit of a yarn eater, but not as bad as if the whole thing is herringbone, or even broken herringbone. So it just gives you more blanket, but still lots of beautiful texture. So happy knitting, everybody.